All right, let's be real for a second. If you feel like you're stuck, like you're just running in place, waiting for your real life to finally begin, this is for you. This is your wake-up call. We're about to tear down the one thing that separates where you are from where you desperately want to be. And that thing is discipline.
So let's just start with a truth that's maybe a little hard to hear, but you have to accept it. Nobody is coming. There's no secret mentor on the way. No magical opportunity is just going to fall into your lap. If your life is going to change, guess what? It starts and it ends with you.
And let's be really clear about something else too. That perfect moment you're waiting for, it's a total fantasy. That feeling of being 100% ready to go? Yeah, that feeling never actually arrives. Waiting is literally the only strategy that guarantees you stay exactly where you are right now.
And this brings us to this silent trap that catches so many people. We'll call it the waiting game. You know, it's not a lack of talent or a lack of dreams that holds people back. It's this paralyzing belief that they should just wait for something else to happen first.
But make no mistake about it, waiting isn't just passive, it's actively dangerous. It's really just a form of self-sabotage that's disguised as patience. Every single moment you spend just waiting around is a moment you're actively losing. So what's the real cost of doing nothing? It's pretty simple, actually. While you wait, time keeps on moving. While you hesitate, other people, maybe with way less talent than you, are out there actually doing something. And while you're just thinking about it, someone else is out there right now building the exact life you say you want. You know, this whole habit of waiting, it's usually rooted in the biggest lie we tell ourselves about success. And that's the motivation myth. We think we need to feel motivated to take action, but honestly, that's a complete misunderstanding of how anything great actually gets built.
The truth is, you don't need motivation. See, motivation is just an emotion. It comes and it goes. It's fleeting. What you really need is a system, a skill. You need discipline. And that right there, that's the pivot from just wishful thinking to deliberate, focused action.
Just think about it, right? On your good days, sure, motivation makes you feel unstoppable. You're energized, you're focused. But what about the bad days? Well, you're tired, you feel lazy, you feel completely lost. Motivation is a roller coaster, and you can't build a real future on a foundation that's that unstable.
And here's the bottom line. If your entire strategy for success relies on feeling motivated, you are literally setting yourself up to fail. Because the very moment that feeling fades, and trust me, it always does, you're going to quit. It's pretty much an inevitable outcome.
Okay, so if motivation is the problem, what's the solution? Well, welcome to the discipline difference. This isn't about feeling good. It's about doing what is necessary, day in and day out. This is the reliable, powerful engine that will actually drive you towards your goals.
So what is discipline, really? Let's just define it. It's the skill of choosing your future self over your present comfort. That's it. It's a conscious, deliberate choice that you have to make again and again and again, especially when it's the last thing you want to do.
And discipline really breaks down into 3 core actions. Number 1, it's doing the work even when you don't feel like it. Number 2, it's showing up when absolutely no one is watching. And number 3, it's staying consistent even when it feels totally pointless, because that's where the real progress is made, in the boring, unglamorous moments.
Every single day, you are presented with this choice. You can choose the easy path, and yeah, it feels good right now, but it's like a loan you're taking from your future success. Or you can choose the hard path. It's going to cost you your comfort in the short term, but every difficult choice is a direct investment in the person you're trying to become.
Now, let's make this really personal. Let's talk about your 2 possible futures. Because the choices you're making today, well, they're writing the story of your life 5 years from now. And this isn't some abstract idea, okay? This is a very real set of consequences.
So I want you to imagine 2 paths, both starting from this exact moment. On one path, you keep choosing comfort. You keep delaying. On the other, you choose discipline. You start today, especially because it's hard. So where do these 2 paths lead?
Well, the person of comfort, they end up in a place that's just filled with regret. And that is a heavy, painful emotion. It's built from the ghosts of all the chances you didn't take, all the effort you didn't give, and that haunting thought of the incredible person you could have become, but chose not to.
But the person of discipline? Oh,
Their world is entirely different. They've earned genuine confidence because they put in the work. They've built financial and personal freedom. They've gained the respect of others. And, maybe more importantly, they've gained respect for themselves. They are living the life that the other person is still just dreaming about.
And the gap between these two futures, it's not created by one big lucky break. No way. It's built from thousands of tiny, daily choices. Success is like a construction project. You build it brick by brick every single day.
Which brings us right here to our final point. Your mandate for action. Not tomorrow, not next week when things calm down. The choice has to be made right now in this moment. I want you to ask yourself a question and be completely honest. Look at your ambitions, your big dreams, all the things you say you want out of life. Now look at how you spent your time yesterday. Do those two things match up? Are your actions actually moving you toward your goals, or are they quietly moving you away from them?
Because here's the secret. Your future isn't some distant, unknown destination that you just arrive at one day. It's being forged right now. It is hidden in the small, seemingly insignificant things you do every single day. Your daily habits are literally the blueprint for the person you are becoming.
And this idea that it's on you, it might feel like this heavy weight, right? Like immense pressure. But I want you to reframe that. It is not pressure. It is the ultimate source of your power. It means you are in control. You are holding the pen that gets to write the rest of your story. So it all comes down to this one fundamental choice. Will you choose short-term comfort and guarantee long-term regret? Or will you choose short-term discomfort to build a future of freedom and confidence? The decision is yours. Make it count.